Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital's Laura Wright trades soap opera twists for spiritual revelations that promise true empowerment. While Carly continues to float through several storylines on General Hospital without a major one of her own, Laura Wright is embarking on a new kind of journey. She's going beyond the soap opera world and into the realm of personal growth. She's going to be sharing with the fans practices that inspire her off-screen life and wants them to share in a transformational experience. As incredibly enthusiastic as always, Wright plans on showing fans how to step into their power. Wright is teaming up with meditation teacher Elizabeth Winkler for a new 4-week course inspired by Don Miguel Ruiz's book, The 4 Agreements. She shared 2 Instagram posts about it, and in each, she and Winkler also created a video explaining their exciting new project. She explained that the 4 agreements are: be impeccable with our word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions. Always do your best. She further explained, we'll focus on integrating these agreements so your words, your choices, and your energy align with the life you want to create. In the video, Wright explained that the reader's perception of the book will change each time one reads it. She stated that when she first read it, her favorite agreement was, don't take anything personally. But her position changed, as she explained. But when I read it the second time, I realized that the first agreement, be impeccable with your word, was my favorite. Wright and Winkler promised to go even deeper, encouraging participants to break down old belief systems and step into their power and truth. The course is designed not just to examine the teachings, but to live them consciously and practically. In the second post, she wrote, we'll explore how these ancient teachings guide our choices, shape our energy, and show up in our daily lives, and how to consciously live agreements that empower you. General Hospital has given daytime television some of its most unforgettable characters and stories over the decades, and one of the reasons the show continues to shine is the powerhouse talent of stars like Laura Wright. Known to millions of fans as Carly Corinthos, Laura has brought passion, intensity, vulnerability, and strength to the role since 2005, building Carly into one of the most complex heroines on the canvas. But off-screen, Laura Wright is more than just a soap icon. She's a woman who has walked through highs and lows in life, emerging with a message of balance, healing, and renewal. Now, she's inviting fans and followers to join her on a personal journey. A spiritual reset designed to recharge the soul, clear the mind, and remind everyone of the power of living authentically. The phrase spiritual reset may sound like a buzzword, but in Laura's hands it becomes something very real, deeply rooted in her own experiences. For years, she has shared glimpses of her life on social media, moments of joy, travel, challenges, and triumphs. And her authenticity has endeared her to fans who see more than just Carly. In interviews, Laura has often spoken about the importance of self-care and mental wellness, especially in an industry where schedules are grueling and the pressure to perform is relentless. Daytime stars often work 5-day weeks, filming back-to-back episodes under bright lights with scripts filled with emotional intensity. That grind can weigh down even the strongest spirit, which is why Laura has leaned into practices that allow her to slow down, breathe, and reconnect with herself. Her invitation to a spiritual reset comes at a time when fans, and people in general, are searching for grounding. The world feels fast-paced and overwhelming, filled with constant news cycles, digital noise, and personal stresses. Laura's message resonates because it feels accessible. She's not presenting herself as a guru or lifestyle influencer chasing perfection. Instead, she's saying, I've been through the chaos, I've struggled with doubts and pain, and here's how I found peace. Her openness transforms the reset into something that feels less like a product and more like an act of sharing. When Laura talks about her reset, she often highlights practices like meditation, journaling, reconnecting with nature, and creating intentional space away from distractions. Fans who follow her know she loves to be outdoors, whether it's at the beach, in the mountains, or just soaking in the beauty of open skies. Nature has become a kind of sanctuary for her, a place where she can shed the noise of the world and reconnect with the core of who she is. It's easy to imagine Laura encouraging fans to unplug from screens, breathe in fresh air, and listen to the quiet rhythms that our busy lives too often drown out. The timing of her message also feels poignant. General Hospital has been in the middle of intense storylines, with Carly at the heart of many dramatic arcs. As fans watch Carly wrestle with betrayal, family turmoil, and fierce battles in Port Charles, Laura's off-screen focus on healing provides a powerful contrast. It's a reminder that while soap characters may thrive on chaos, the actors behind them need balance and restoration to keep pouring themselves into those roles. That balance allows Laura to bring Carly's fire without burning herself out in the process. Beyond the personal wellness aspect, Laura's invitation carries another layer: connection. She knows how deeply GH fans feel about their favorite stars, and she also understands the healing power of community. By opening up about her own reset, she creates space for fans to reflect on their own lives and to join her in a shared journey of renewal. It becomes less about one person's reset and more about a collective effort to find peace together. Whether through virtual workshops, online conversations, or shared practices, Laura is offering fans a bridge, an opportunity to step into her world not as Carly, but as Laura, a fellow human being seeking calm and clarity. For longtime followers of her career, this isn't surprising. Laura Wright has always embodied authenticity. From her earliest soap roles on Loving and Guiding Light, through her evolution into one of GH's most dynamic leading ladies, she has consistently brought honesty to the screen. That same honesty shines through in her personal endeavors. Fans remember when she launched her wine company, Standing Sun Wines, alongside her former partner, and how she blended her passions for creativity, hospitality, and joy into that venture. Now, with her focus on a spiritual reset, she's once again inviting people to share in something deeply meaningful to her. The response from fans has been enthusiastic. Social media is filled with comments praising her transparency and eagerness to help others. Many fans have expressed gratitude, saying that they needed the reminder to pause, breathe, and recalibrate their own lives. In a time when stress, uncertainty, and exhaustion weigh heavily, Laura's message cuts through with hope and encouragement. And because it comes from someone who has been part of fans' daily routines for nearly 2 decades on GH, it carries even more weight. Fans trust her, not only as Carly, but as Laura, a woman who has walked paths they can relate to. Digging deeper into the concept of a spiritual reset, Laura emphasizes that it doesn't have to be complicated. It's not about expensive retreats or rigid programs. It's about small, intentional choices that open the door to peace. For some, that might mean starting the day with quiet reflection instead of immediately diving into emails and social media. For others, it might mean taking long walks, setting boundaries, or expressing gratitude. These are practices accessible to everyone, regardless of background or lifestyle. That inclusivity makes the reset resonate even more, because it feels like an invitation that anyone can accept. Of course, fans are also curious how this spiritual reset might influence her future on General Hospital. While there's no indication that Laura plans to leave the show, Carly is still a central force in Port Charles. The balance she's creating off-screen ensures she can keep delivering powerhouse performances on screen. GE thrives when Carly is in the thick of things, and Laura's renewed energy will only make those storylines more electric. It's possible that her personal reset could even inspire subtle changes in how Carly is portrayed, bringing new layers of depth to a character already known for her resilience and transformation. For now, though, Laura's message stands as both a personal truth and a generous offering. In a world that too often encourages people to keep pushing, to keep striving, to keep producing. She's reminding fans of the beauty of slowing down and resetting. It's not weakness to pause, it's strength. It's not indulgence to care for your spirit, it's survival. And coming from a woman who has carried both professional success and personal challenges with grace, the invitation carries an authenticity that feels impossible to ignore. General Hospital has given Laura Wright a platform, but it's her voice, her truth, and her courage that make this spiritual reset such a powerful invitation. Fans who take her up on it may find themselves not only more connected to Laura, but also more connected to themselves. In a sense, it mirrors the heart of soap operas themselves. Stories of struggle, healing, community, and resilience. Just as Port Charles characters always rise from the ashes, so too can fans find ways to rise in their own lives, with a little help and inspiration from one of their favorite stars. So when Laura Wright invites you on a spiritual reset, she's not just offering words. She's offering a chance to breathe, to let go, to start again. And in these times, that may be the most powerful storyline of all. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.